keys today. Look at that.
Huh.
Do you see the break here?
Uh-huh.
Do you see what how you're going to open that break? According to what I wrote down.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be May.
You're ridiculous.
Yes, I'm ridiculous. What's the other one you like a lot?
Ridiculous. I don't know. It just comes out from time to time.
I'm still trying to figure out what Health Parn Day is.
Crap. I forgot about Tavin.
What about him?
I forgot to get him ready to be put on the air.
You want me to do it?
I mean, what? I'm gonna have to listen to what it is. Tavin, my friend.
Hello, Facebook world. We got Tavin Dillard.
Look easy, y'all.
Well, thank you, buddy. Have
Thanks,
a wonderful day. We appreciate your time, bud. All right, that'll be ready. I'll just pop that in here in a minute. Rock a lot. It's a cool name. Here we go.
You're listening to Danny and Country Corey.
I've been listening to that stuff all my life.
On 98.1 The Max.
Corey, what was your wait? I'm the grown-up now moment?
I spent over an hour yesterday on the phone with the home insurance company and with my mortgage company because this started in like December. This kid kept coming by my house. Like, oh my gosh, he must have come by the house like 3 times a month since December. And he's all like, we can get you a new roof for free. We can get you a new roof. He's that guy, the roof salesman.
Oh, they keep creeping down my street too. Yes.
The first time I'm like, go away, little boy. I don't have time for this. Second time, I'm like, go away, little boy. I don't have time for this. Third time, I'm like, oh my God, if I listen, will you go away? And then the fourth time, I'm like, fine, if you want to get on the roof and check, get on the roof and check. Whatever, man. Knock yourself out. If you want to fall off my roof and die in my yard, I'm not dragging your body home to your mama. That is just the way it is. So he got up there and he comes down and he's like, oh my gosh, you totally got a free roof. And I'm like, wow, but they tell everybody that. And I'm like, wow, how bad is it? He shows me these pictures and it's pretty bad. I've never been up there. So I didn't sign anything. He left and then he comes back like a week later and he's got all this paperwork and he's got this other guy with him. And he's like, well, we're going to take some pictures and blah, 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 blah. Can't we call your insurance company? And I'm like, sure, go right ahead. I'm not signing anything. I'm not signing nothing. He's like, okay. So then the other day they come up and they've talked to the insurance company. They got the adjuster. They get up there and they get back down and they got all this paperwork and I fill out all this paperwork and it comes right down to the bottom that says customer signature.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, nope, not signing it until the insurance company tells me directly this is a done deal. I'm not signing anything. After that, fine, I'll sign whatever I need to. So yesterday, the insurance company called and told me it was a done deal.
Nice. New roof, free.
Except for the amount of BS I have to do. Now I got to do all this legwork, all this administration work. I got to call the mortgage company. I got to coordinate it with the insurance company. I got to wait for this check that I'm not even going to get to cash and then send it to somebody else. And then I looked around and I said, when the hell did I become the grown-up?
Yeah. There were grown-ups around us all the time when we were a kid.
All the time. And they were doing stuff like this that I didn't do this.
Yeah. I look around. I'm like, where did they go? Oh, we're the grown-up.
Yeah.
Carl, also known as the carpenter. Could you please get on the phone? I don't know what they're talking about.
Right. Yeah. I need a carpenter. That's what I need.
Dude, he's got to take care of everything. I'm still just a kid. Like, I don't like responsibility.
So I got to thinking, what was that moment that you looked around and realized, wait, I'm the grown up?
I don't know if there was a moment or if it's really even happened, because I think if you ask people that are 60, 70, they'll feel the same way. I don't know that you ever get to that feeling. Maybe you do, but I do remember when my first was born and we had to stay in the hospital for 5 days and we were ready to get out
Right.
until they handed the baby over and said, "You're ready. You're allowed to leave." And we were like, I hit the floor. I go, "Have you met us?"
wait, I'm the grown up?
Yeah, I don't think you know who you're handing this baby off to. It's alive, and I have to keep it alive.
And preferably happy. 901-535-9898 is the Rick's Powder Coating line. If you'd like to join the conversation and tell us when your wait, I'm the grown up moment was, we would love to have you. So mine was the insurance company. Danny's was the baby.
Yeah, but like I said, there are times though when I'm like, "Oh my God, you're 42."
Right.
And I've said this a million times, and it's always in the shower. I start doing the math like I can't remember what my parents were doing at 42. And then I'm just like, oh, great. I'm way behind. Way behind.
Oh, yeah. I didn't use, but I'm such a bad grown up. I was in my 40s before I bought my first house. Like this, the first house I lived, the house I lived in now, I bought. It's the first house ever because I didn't want to do the paperwork and stuff.
Right. I agree. The house is a big one too when you do that. And then when you have to call a pest control person. 535-9898. We'll take your calls and hear them next.
.98.1 The Max.
Hey, what
Memphis police are on the scene. We're going to crash right in the middle.
What?
Hold on, let me come off speakerphone.
All right.
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
You guys, are you still checking to see when somebody may have learned that they had to grow up?
Right.
All right, well, I was notorious for avoiding growing up until the day, and this sounds somber, but it really just hit me like a ton of bricks when I had to make funeral arrangements for my father.
Oh, that's the worst.
Well, it was. Don't get me wrong. I hated that my father passed, but in the funny sense, I actually had that thought while I was sitting there talking with this lady at the funeral home about all of these crazy questions, and I thought in my head, wow, whoever has to answer these things? And then I realized, crap, that's me. So that's when I had to grow up.
I agree with you. It's a terrible situation, but that to me is probably you're sitting there in that moment and you're like, oh my God, I am the adult. I think that's maybe our best answer today, because that's what Dad was supposed to do, was take care of everything, and Dad can't now.
Hey, and here's the best part. I topped it off with this. My sister asked me to do the eulogy, and I included that in my eulogy of my dad about, wow, Dad, I guess this means I really have to grow up.
Wow. What's your name?
John.
John, where are you from?
I'm from Oakland, Tennessee.
Thank you for your time, John. It's good to hear from you.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Sad, but great story.
A great story. I'm just cutting the front off of that. Roll that. We got time? No. Which song do you want to delete? Who Are You? Yes. Because we don't need a 6-minute song up in her.
Up in here.
Wish we could take calls live. I mean, I guess we could, but it'd be a train wreck.
Correct.
I'm not really worried about them cussing.
You got that dump button, buddy.
I got a dump button for that, but I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get gutsy and try one. Besides just having that one call, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Then we'll have to decide what to do at 7:40. whether we go with Tavin, who I'm putting in the system right now, or a story, and then do Tavin at 8:10 like we talked about yesterday. Either way,
Either way.
is not a problem, but gonna be my man. I'm ready for my correct size Duluth Trading extra mega underwear. It's sad you get excited about underwear as an adult. I get new panties. Whoa.
Yes.
I used to. I call them panties all the time.
I hate that
Margo,
word.
have you seen any of my panties? And when Avery was little boy, she used to just laugh her ass off at that.
That's so funny.
She thought that was the funniest stuff ever, boy. Dad's got panties. Oh, Ian says hi, Danny.
Hello.
Oh my.
What up, Craig? My brother's name is Craig.
Craig.
Craig. What you want, Craig? What is this against about everybody's lying on Meghan Markle?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, man, the NBC loves the damn royal family. Loves it, loves it, loves it. Hey, NBC, it's not 1980 anymore. Get over it. I just never understood that whole fascination with the royal family.
Yeah, I didn't really have it much.
I would get it if I can see how it would be like that in England. I can see how they would be the biggest celebrities in England. But they really mean jack and crap over here. Look at that. Look at me watching my mouth. What up, crew? Big Scott. Can you have a crew with just two people? Is two people a crew?
Well, they're part of our crew, so we got Scotty, Ian, Carlos, Craig, and Rock a Lot. So
Rock a Lot. What a great name. I know it's not your real name, by the way.
All right, what do you want to do here? Tavin or
No, we're doing the phone call.
no, I mean next.
You want to run Tavin here?
Sure. And then just go into call, yeah, then go into what do you call it? Morningwood on our next week.
After Tavin?
What do we find out about Tavin?
The turtle won the limbo contest.
It's Danny and Country Corey
Listen to it every day. Kicks ass. Can't get no better.
on 98.1 The Max.
When did you know you were a grown up? What moment in life did you sit there and go, "Oh, damn, it's my turn"?
Now it's me. Oh, 901-535-9898.
All right. Well, I was notorious for avoiding growing up until the day, and this sounds somber, but it really just hit me like a ton of bricks when I had to make funeral arrangements for my father.
Oh, that's the worst.
Well, it was. Don't get me wrong. I hated that my father passed, but in the funny sense, I actually had that thought while I was sitting there talking with this lady at the funeral home about all of these crazy questions, and I thought in my head, wow, whoever has to answer these things? And then I realized, crap, that's me. So
I
that's
have to.
when I had to grow up.
What's
I, mean,
your name?
I agree with you. It's a terrible situation, but that to me is probably you're sitting there in that moment and you're like, oh my God, I am the adult. I think that's maybe our best answer today, because that's what Dad was supposed to do, was take care of everything, and Dad can't now.
Hey, and here's the best part. I topped it off with this. My sister asked me to do the eulogy, and I included that in my eulogy of my dad about, wow, Dad, I guess this means I really have to grow up.
Wow. What's your name?
John,
John, where are you from?
I'm from Oakland, Tennessee.
Thank you for your time, John. It's good to hear from you.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Great call. Don't
don't
want
even
that day to come.
I don't even know what to say after that.
I just don't want that day to come.
The moment that you turned and said, wait, I'm not grown up here. That happened yesterday. I was sitting there dealing with the insurance company, dealing with the mortgage company. My wife walks in and said, what are you doing? And I said, just being an adult. I'm adulting. I'm adulting. I'm adulting. Ugh. Tavin Dillard's a good friend of mine. He is a TikTok of ours. He's a TikTok storyteller, and he'll tell us what contest his turtle won. Ridiculous, but it's coming up in about 15 minutes. How would you think of that? That went pretty well. I really didn't have anywhere else to go with it. So
No, it was great. So I know how you make money on YouTube. How do you make money on TikTok?
Just police are on the scene. We're gonna crash.
Wendy, would you quit interrupting me?
you filthy bitch. I shouldn't talk to Wendy that way. Isn't it surprising?
Oh my!
Anyway, what were you saying?
I know how you make money on YouTube. How do you make money on TikTok?
I don't know that you do make money on TikTok.
I don't think you do.
I think they just sell ads, whatever ads they want to sell. And don't give you no piece of the pie like YouTube does. I hate those tracheotomy commercials.
My
You want to record a tease or do it live?
oh, I don't care. I can do both. It's amazing. I can do both. I'm transadexual. I'm a dinosaur. I'm a transadexual.
Transtesial. Did you ever listen to that?
What?
The Tavin interview, the finished interview.
Yeah, 18 times.
Really?
Enough. No.
Oh, stop. Did you listen to it at least once?
Yes.
Okay. Did you think it needed to be edited more? I mean, it's too late now, but
No.
okay. What do I have in common with Brittany Bryant? We both have a guitar in the background. Can you play what you want? No.
But I can.
Till corporate finds out. Or hear me out. We play a song that we never hear on the radio, like maybe Pantera or Anvil. Dude, it's all about some damn Anvil.
There's a reason you don't hear it on the radio.
And what reason is that?
Well, there's a few reasons.
Well, let's hear them. Those are great reasons, Danny.
Check out are we doing a tease? Are we doing yeah, we're doing that as a tease. Here we go. Check out 9:26.
Wow. That
Pretty
third
good.
one, that third one is
Takes it home. That's why I just stopped once I found that one.
that one's disturbing.
Yep. If you Google that question, there's one website that has over 900.
Andrea, did I miss the story about y'all wearing the same shirts this week?
It's this thing Corey likes to do. I don't know. I
Oh,
thought it was like sixth grade girls like to wear the same thing to school. Apparently, men who find out they're adults like to wear the same thing to work.
green jelly. Little pig, let me in. Actually had that serial killer album. I don't remember if I liked it or not. Probably didn't get off of that track really.
I've got that album myself. Wow. I hadn't heard that song in a long time.
That was the first song I learned to play on the guitar.
Do you want me to go put a guitar in my background too, since we wear the same
I think
shirt?
you should. I think you should. I don't know. You've got Dave Grohl. That kind of counts.
Hello, Dave. Hello, Elvis. Hello, Dave. Let's do a radio show.
Danny, Dave, and Elvis.
Oh my God, we're doing it live? The pressure of a name.
He left. He did win the limbo contest. They got him a sheet cake. I don't know how much he ate of that, and they put a party hat on him. So that's the latest one right there.
You'll be all Tavin Dillard is coming up, and I'll hit that.
Oh, look at you. Look at you, man. Look at you doing it well.
Make it do what it do. We got old Tiki Tavi. I'm not going to hit a sweeper or anything. I'm just going to let you watch the thing go. Then you can start talking. I'll turn you on with about 3 seconds left. What do you think?
Yep.
Yep.
We catch up with our buddy Tavin Dillard as he takes a break from his TikTok. We'll talk about his turtle next.
They got him a sheet cake. I don't know how much he ate of that, and they put a party hat on him. So that's the latest one right there.
A turtle with a party hat. We'll find out the story behind that after Self-Esteem. Okay. Forgot that song starts out. I thought it started with. But now we just stand here for a while.
Ba 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 ba. We can listen to it. Although you guys may
Really, Ian, you wouldn't know who Primus was without Danny Bruns. Who is Ian White? You know this cat? Is he a friend of yours? You go to high school together? Did you take Ian into your room and just play CDs for him?
All the time. Did you see that email that was sent to us on our phones?
On our phones?
Yeah, it's weird.
By who? Weird. Oh Always. Can't even say nothing. Always something, isn't it? All I can say about it's always something. They're still talking about Meghan Markle. Oh my God.
Who cares about Meghan
I
Markle?
mean, dude, we have the internet. We don't need everyday royal family coverage by NBC. We can go to something.uk if we want. Rain time. A calculated smear. Royal aides reveal bullying claim before Meghan's Oprah interview. Yep. Just hanging around.
Hanging around downtown by myself. I've had too much.
Caffeine. Nothing. And there she was. Wearing disco double suede.
Well, there she was. Hey, look at the reply on that one. Right? I know. Oh, the fighting begins. Let's listen to Tavin because we got to talk after it, right?
Oh, are we going to talk after it? I was just going to let it roll.
I thought we were going into Morning Wood teas. No?
Oh, yeah. I guess we need to go ahead and solicit that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll
So when I finish this, I would just hit the shell.
Right.
Let's listen to Tavin.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
On these pictures, you know, I tell a story. People say, "Draw a picture." I'm like, "Okay."
Yes, Ian, correct.
I put it on a T-shirt.
What?
Look.
Yeah, same Corey. That's the one.
Man.
Board up
Ian, you know your stuff.
Ian listens to the radio every now and then.
shirt somehow. And there's an old boy when he was
I'm on after him.
7 years old. He ended up
I was a midday girl at Q1075.
I found a turtle and I carved my initials in his shell, Thomas Sturgis. So that's how they figured out how old this turtle was, because they said, well, Thomas said he's 7. This thing's 107, and they threw him a birthday party, and he did not like it. Turtles don't want a birthday party. And he won the limbo contest. Before he left, he did win the limbo contest. They got him a sheet cake. I don't know how much he ate of that, and they put a party hat on him. So that's the latest one right there. I did this one. I went full color.
It's got it hanging on the wall.
Yeah, I hang it right there, and then instead of the refrigerator, I just do it on the wall. And then back here is my bacon sandwich, the recipe.
Ooh.
People have been asking for that. I drawed it on a napkin, and it's
I'm never
give me
going to
that
live down what you're doing
Well,
at
I just hang it
201.
there, and
Ever.
you can kind of reference it when you need it.
Kevin, you can come up with a recipe book. I bet you could sell the heck out of that.
Yeah, I know. And usually my recipes are about
Even Denise liked it.
so
the best.
it shouldn't be that hard.
You're doing it 2-1.
Butter,
Tomato cheese sandwich,
butter, bacon, and then other
butter,
ingredients.
bacon, and typically a piece of bread just to hold it all together. That's really all you need. Maybe a glass of sweet tea.
That's funny.
Well, I saw you trying out for a Nashville radio station. Do you want to be on that radio station?
Well, I seen somebody else on TikTok. They did a duet with this DJ. Said, "Hey, duet this. See if you can do what we can do." And I was like, "I'll give that a shot." Kind of thing.
Well, could you do an audition for us? Can you see in the private chat? Can you see that? Do you have a private chat?
Okay. Now, do we need a countdown? I don't know how we do. I just go and just dive in like I'm at the city pool. Just
Yep.
Go for it.
Dive in.
Hey, y'all guys, you're listening to Danny. You can cut. Hold on. Boy, y'all make it look so easy. Hey, y'all guys, you listening to Danny and oh my goodness. I keep wanting to say Courtney Corey.
That's okay.
Hey, y'all guys, you listen to Danny and Country Corey on 98.1 The Max. Hey, I'm Tavin Dillard. I got your 40-minute rock block locked and loaded. If you can't be good, be bad, baby. 98.1 The Max.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Man, Tavin, I'm impressed.
Well, that's the thing. That wasn't easy, and y'all make it look easy. And then you asked me to do stuff like that, and now I have a greater respect for y'all guys.
I'll give you
If it was even possible.
a little secret about 3 shots of Jack Daniels, 1 an hour.
Really.
Yep, that's what gets us going.
And that keeps you articulate.
Articulate. It's a good word to use.
98.1 The Max.
Yeah, baby. All right, now, Tavin, what can we expect? What's the next TikTok you're going to put out there for the world?
Oh my goodness. Well, I got one. I was in Nashville last week, and I shot some stuff with my buddy Banjo Ben. He's a banjo teacher. So I got one I may post up today with, him trying to teach me banjo or whatever. But I also, somebody asked they're doing requests for my artwork now. Somebody said, "Hey, can you do a pheasant and a raccoon wrestling?" And so, I was thinking about a lot of them old Mid-South wrestlers, Junkyard Dog and Hacksaw Jim Duggan and all these guys from the 80s. And they had some signature moves, elbow drops. Ric Flair did the figure 4 leg lock.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got my work cut out for me. I said, I may give that a try, which is a pheasant wrestling a raccoon. And, that's ain't something you see every day. But if you do see it, you never forget it.
My favorite part about all of this is if you put all of these on T-shirts, I'll have something to wear Monday through Friday.
You can have so many damn T-shirts. Tavin Dillard is a TikTok storyteller. Follow him on TikTok. You can get some info on 981themax.com and go to tavindillard.com and buy you a T-shirt with a peacock that's got a squirrel in a headlock.
That's right. It's a very sad squirrel. Hey, I appreciate y'all. And I know I didn't get the job today, but I appreciate y'all humoring me and letting me try to be a part of that. But you guys make it look easy, y'all.
Well, thank you, buddy.
Thanks,
Have a wonderful day. We appreciate your time, bud.
All right. We'll see y'all later.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mornings on the Max with your Morning Wood.
Which Morning Wood headline is the correct headline for today? Would Dutch sex workers and bar owners protesting lockdowns?
Would a Sopranos super fan have watched the show 24/7 for 5 years?
Would a radio DJ fall in love with a singer and become the band's only groupie?
901-535-9898 is the Rick's Powder Coating line. Which Morning Wood headline is the real headline?
And you get Malcolm movie passes. Is that what I was supposed to do?
Yes.
Okay.
.98.1 The Max. What's your name?
Hey, it's a
Oh, we get some slow traffic again. You can definitely.
Wendy, I've had enough of you today.
All right, let's start over. Hey, what's your name?
Gappa.
Gappa. How's everything in up north?
Hey, it's excellent, man. We got sunshine and blue skies. It's beautiful.
I love it. You're going to start giving us a weather forecast every day, okay, buddy?
Yeah, that'll do it. Hey, I think it's the first one, the Dutch sex workers, whatever.
That is correct. Dutch sex workers and bar owners are protesting lockdowns. You got some morning wood.
I needed it. It's that testosterone level. Yeah.
All right, we got you a couple Malco movie passes, Gapo. How you feel about that?
Oh, that's excellent. Hey, tell me again. That guy just got off the radio. Was his first name Kevin?
Yeah, with a T.
Spell it for me.
Tavin.
My grandson is Cavan.
Oh, look at that.
I've never met another Kevin. That's so weird. My son told me it's an Irish name. I didn't know.
It's better than Michael Fitzpatrick and Patrick Fitzmichael. No? Oh, you muted. You muted. I'll mute myself too. I can mute me too.
And now we can unmute.
So, well, I messed that up. Now I see why we had Tavin scheduled there.
Why?
Because we got to call Danielle.
That's why we had her. That's why we were doing 8:10. Yeah.
Right. So now what are we going to do?
We're gonna have to do something else at 8:10, and have that phone call. Have the phone call finished, and then edit it. We'll make it happen. I'm not concerned. Do you want to drop Green Day, or do you want to just go at the end of that?
I don't know. I can't make that decision. I think we win either way. We could drop it. There we go. I like that. What if we which Green Day was that?
Longview.
Okay. So we're just gonna try and call her in between now and 8:12.
Yep.
Okay, so what are we gonna do at 8:12?
That's a great question. What a great question. You can do the wait city, but people don't know how to shut up.
Either one. Yeah, I like the wait city.
The what?
The wait, the city.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Sure. Why is that not coming up? What am I doing wrong?
2 words.
I don't know. Okay.
Did you want to put it there? Where did you want to put it?
Well, I'm just looking at the time. I think we need we need to keep 3 at least.
Okay.
I'm not too sold on the pumpkins, but we can keep it there.
I'm not ever sold on that song.
I was just gonna say we could replace it
I'll try to
with
find it.
Longview. Maybe you can find it.
Damn it, dude. Tell you what, me and Ditch ain't gonna get along if he keeps putting things where I can't find them. Longview's not in here.
All right, don't worry about it right now. What did we decide to do?
We are going to play Morning Wood, tease the weight thing, and
Okay.
call it in. Yeah. All right. So you want to put in brain stew or something?
No, not now. Just go back to the top. Where are we?
Morning Wood.
Mornings on the Max with your Morning Wood.
Which Morning Wood headline is a correct headline for today? Would Dutch sex workers and bar owners protest lockdowns?
Would a Sopranos super fan have watched the show 24/7 for 5 years?
Or would a radio DJ fall in love with a singer and become the band's only groupie?
901-535-9898 is the Rick's Powder Coating line. Hi, who's this?
Kappa!
Gappa! How's everything in up north?
Hey, it's excellent, man. We got sunshine and blue skies. It's beautiful.
I love it. You're gonna start giving us a weather forecast every day, okay, buddy?
Yeah, that'll do it. Hey, I think it's the first one, the Dutch sex workers, whatever.
That is correct. Dutch sex workers and bar owners are protesting lockdowns. You got some Morning Wood.
I needed it. It's that testosterone level. Yeah.
All right, we got you a couple Malco movie passes, Gappo. How you feel about that?
Oh, that's excellent. Hey, tell me again. That guy just got off the radio. Was his first name Kevin?
Yeah, with a T.
Spell it for me.
Tavin.
My grandson is Cavan.
Oh, look at that.
I've never met another Kevin. That's so weird.
Well, now we know 2 Tavins, don't we?
I think he said C, though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so he's got a cabin and we have a tavern.
Okay. All right. Well, even though it's the safest way to ride out the pandemic, some people are getting tired of lockdown. Dutch sex workers and bar owners are protesting the lockdowns in the Netherlands, saying they've waited long enough. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
I think, yeah, especially in Texas and Mississippi. Under the current restrictions, Dutch cafes, restaurants, and other businesses that accept paying guests in breach of the lockdown risk a fine of nearly $5,000. That includes sex workers who staged a demonstration in protest by setting up a peep show outside Parliament this week.
The Dutch government has pledged billions of euros to help struggling businesses, but bar owners and sex workers are upset that they still can't work, while other contact professions like hairdressers and massage therapists are allowed to reopen. For example, one dominatrix points out that she can insult people from a greater distance than someone can cut bangs. And she's not, I don't think she's wrong.
Nope. That's what I mean, I think that's the whole problem with the whole lockdown system. Everybody's okay with it, but nobody can figure out what the rules are. None of them make sense.
Right? And they change from day to day, it seems like.
I still don't know what phase we're in right now.
If you're a hooker, all you have to do is set up shop as a masseuse and you're in business. Am I wrong?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Memphis is second in the country. Finally.
Woo.
Made the top 3. Are we
There
proud?
it is.
Are we
next.
proud of it? We'll find out just after 8. All right, I'm gonna text Danielle and say, "Hey, been about to call." We are on the air. All right, here we go.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Don't you think I should end this?
End this.
End this end Facebook Live and come back after?
If you want.
I mean,